Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our... What are we playing as? There's a term for it. It's called the Malicious Mushrooms campaign in Stellaris. So right now we're working on... We've almost finished this level 3 thing here. And I think while we're here, let me go ahead and we'll pick this up next. A research station sounds great. Let's go get a little bit more engineering coming in. Maybe we'll be able to burn through some of that stored research that way. We've already got a bonus to our society research, which is nice. And that's good. The solar panel network is about to complete, so we're going to have even more finances. We finished the tech that makes it possible for us to make space things. So as soon as the solar panels network is done, we want to make a colony ship like right away. And we'll go that route. We have enough money in the bank to support the colony for now. We have not built in any upgrades at all to our military whatsoever. And there's a little bit of a concern there. And I've also kind of forgotten what other research we did. We did fracking. These are starting techs. Yeah, so we did fracking. We've got the colony ship. And we did solar panel network. So there's nothing to check out when it comes to upgrading our ships. They're all fine. These were all auto-generated. Science ship has identified a few more minerals for us over here. Feel pretty good about that. Now, one thing we could do is we could try to get our military strong enough to clear out these alien vessels. But what I've learned from experience now is that there's just no reason to do that. Wait until you have like 2 to 3 to 4 times their strength before you try to go clear them out. Because otherwise you take losses. And those losses early on are really expensive. Okay, our scientists have both leveled up. The way scientists that are doing research get experience, right? This is their progress towards their job. But if you look at them on the leader list, you can see their progress towards getting experience. They gain experience directly equivalent to the amount of research they're getting. So, like next month, this guy's got 182 experience. Do it, of course. So this guy is, he's busy doing society research. He should gain 8 experience at the end of this next month, taking him to 190. No, he did not. He only gained a little bit. Why is that? Why, game? Okay, I don't know how the math works yet. We'll figure it out later. It's fine. Construction ship is now done. More minerals are good. We might want to save up for some extra, another colony ship. Colony ship's well on its way, 46% of the way there. And I think we decided, if I'm not mistaken, that this is going to be the planet up here. Over here, the size 18. The Voltaum event chain. Updated. So, just discover their artifacts. We've also already charted 5 habitable worlds just by surveying for a bit, so something good will happen soon if we keep on moving around. Complete. Okay, let's see. You are an Arctic world. If I remember correctly, Arctic worlds are something that we like, so we wouldn't mind surveying that area. You notice how there's no button to, like, select this one? I guess you just have to click on it there. Yeah, anyway, survey that system. Those extra society research points are looking pretty good, too. Ooh, +4. +4 engineering. We want to have enough minerals available that we can immediately start another colony ship, I think. Which looks like the timing's going to work out. It's going to work out pretty well, perfectly. Let's investigate these aliens. Just figure out what we know about them. Is there anyone even showing up on the leader list yet? No, we're the only one. We're the only people that we know of. The creeping black mold. Disgusting. We're filthy. Filthy creatures. Hello, guys. The Delta aliens. I wonder where they're going.
Research complete.
All right, the ion thruster is now complete. And there is the research for the Betharian power plant number 1. This is really good, and I really want it. Defense platforms could be useful because our government type allows us to have our leader make specialized ones. But if we can locate some Betharium, the Betharium power plant is super cheap, only 60 minerals, and makes tons of power. So we're going to go for that, and I think we'll stay focused on engineering. We also, I think, still have stockpiled engineering research. And actually, out of curiosity, are we able to spend the stored resource faster now? Let's wait and see. We're at 40. Yeah, okay, that's exactly how it works then. So because we generate 8, we're able to spend an extra 8 of what's stored. Very useful to know. Good stuff.
Construction complete.
And we have finished our queue. We have a new colony ship. Off you go to up here. We're going to colonize using this ship, and we're going to go right there. Running a slight budget deficit while we have that going. And on our planet, again, we're going to immediately just build another colony ship. It's amazing how much faster you can colonize when, like, okay, in the transhuman campaign that we did, I made so many mistakes. Like, I would upgrade everything. I was like, ooh, science, we need this. Ooh, I need to build these things. It's all minerals. Minerals is like the only thing you upgrade in the beginning of the game. Just trust me, it's better that way. This is not in our space. I would love to get that society, but a little bit more energy. We do have a tiny bit of minerals there. I'd say the energy is more necessary at the moment. Actually, you know what? We've got a bit of a surplus of energy anyway. So even though it's only a +1, I think I might go for the minerals up here. So we'll enter orbit, and as soon as we have the resources for it, we're going to go for that +1. 1 mineral for 1 ducat, one mineral for 1 energy credit is pretty weak, but we don't need to float 300 credits. Like, the only thing you really use credits for is colonization and maintaining your navy. At least that's been my experience so far. And I guess trade, but we don't really trade very often. The AI doesn't seem to ever want to trade with me. They're not very nice.
Project complete.
Okay, we are now colonizing. Special project complete. I think I may have clicked through a button a little bit too quickly there. Did you stop having the... You stopped having the minerals, didn't you? Curious. Okay. I did not know that it was going to do that. In that case, I guess we do care about maybe a little bit more energy. You can't have too much energy, right? I just got done saying I have too much energy, and now I'm saying maybe we don't need more energy. I was really disappointed. Again, I'm not trying to complain, but I was disappointed to find out that scientists can only, like leaders can only get up to 5 stars. I was hoping they could go up to 10. I don't know why, for some reason in my head, I thought 10 stars would be the number, but 5 is the most they can get. You certainly do get more experience surveying than you do researching. So it wouldn't be a horrible idea to get this guy up to like level 4 and then bring him home and have him do some local research so that somebody else can go out and get some more skill. Unless they're good at what they're doing, you know, but like this guy's just resilient, so he doesn't really care, and so is this guy. We don't really have anybody who's that great at any kind of specialty stuff. Nothing else has changed there for the leaders. I don't know how quickly or frequently those cycle. Okay, the birth of space piracy. This happens every time you have a second colony. So the fallen ones have popped up. We now have an enemy faction that's going to cause some issues for us. So now it's going to be a good time to hire an admiral. It looks like we're going to go with Gale Speed, since that's the only real option. I think Gale's, well, I mean 5% evasion plus movement speed, or 15% evasion. I think we go with the movement speed. So we hire you up. We'll put you in charge of our fleet. Who incidentally also, he does reduce the cost of maintenance as well, I believe. His effects are ship fire rate and ship upkeep, so yeah, that's good. We have space pirates to worry about now, so we're probably going to want to knock out at least one more corvette. The construction ship is already building. Let's go ahead. Well, we're building a colony ship at the moment, but I think we'll want to go up a couple more corvettes. Look at how cheap they are, man. I love that discount from having the Emperor. Some good stuff right there. It's a shame that that second Arctic location, there they are. They have 78 power. They're led by a guy with fire rate. See, aggressive. That's what we don't like. That's the guy that I would prefer to have. Unfortunately, he is going to engage this station, so we pretty much have to respond. Which sucks. Bad. In hindsight, maybe it'd be better to make a corvette or two before you make your first colony, just so that you can handle space pirates.
Station under attack.
Because he is going to attack that. And the station can't really defend itself very well. And until that colony ship is done, it can't even do much else. So we might lose a corvette here, but we're doing fine. It's not going to be the end of the world. So we're already here. He has taken our station down to 1300 HP so far. We'd really prefer to not lose this thing. I think it's kind of funny how, because of, even though it's a stationary ship, it can evade 5% of shots because it's got that flagellating movement from the amoeba. It has been doing some damage. I mean, it's been trying to fire back. Here comes our Navy to reinforce. Should pull some fire from there. Let's see how we do. His aggressive fire rate means that, man, he's going to get a lot of shots off. We're already down one corvette, but so are they. Hopefully with the support of the station, we'll be able to hold them off. Okay, our construction ship is not doing anything. We should get it working. Let's see. You know, let's go check out the Tome World. Maybe something interesting can happen up there. We'll try to balance our research up here. I think I'd like to get the physics. Colony ship is 98% done.
Construction complete.
If it weren't for the station, I think we'd probably lose, but it looks like we're gonna win. We'll probably end up down to the last little bit here. Man, I hate when they spawn with aggressive.
Situation log updated.
So there's 2 bits of debris here. Obviously you need to go home and repair. And this colony ship, did we find a better colony? What's the habitability of this tomb world? It's unknown. Let's wait a second. We'll keep the colony ship in orbit. It only costs 6 ducats while it's in orbit, so it saves us a tiny bit of money. But we want to get it out and about as quick as we can. I just want to see, maybe Tomb World is something that anyone can live in? I don't know, maybe there's ghosts there? I have no idea. Love to find out. And we are back to making corvettes then. We should try to build like almost directly up to our force limit to guarantee that we're safe. This now lies within our space. It's already been highly intelligent. We haven't surveyed all the stuff in it, but we've got high intelligence. There's nothing in there. Have you surveyed that planet yet? Habitability of 0%. So a tomb world. Beats me. I don't know. Okay. So, here's where, okay, our options are, we could go with Tundra, because we know that Tundra is great. But I'm not really too keen on the Tundra. Actually, you know what? No, we have to do Tundra, because we have to have specialized research to even be able to do Arctic and air inhabited. So there's really no choice here. It has to be this one. Or it could be up here. This is size 15. But it's got 2 blockers adjacent to it as well. No, I think we're going to have to go down here. I think we go right here next to the 2 blockers. Meanwhile, our secondary planet is now done. So, first things first, you are now a slave. Aha! Slavery is great. It's a slave fungus. Let's put you here and then make you a slave. I need to create a keyboard shortcut so that when you do this, like, it should just, I don't know. It should be like C for this one, Z for this one, or CXZ would be great. I'll make a keyboard shortcut mod soon. The first Disseminule fleet is, it's repaired. We did get some military upgrades. Let's see if we can upgrade those ships a little bit. So the Corvette now has access to the ion thrusters. Construction ship should use those as well. As should the science ship. And the colony ship for 5 minerals. I think so. I mean, it's not a huge investment, and I just like the idea of ships having mobility. What are we doing with this construction
Research
ship?
Complete.
We've got another 3 societal research available. We've got 4 engineering down there. I think we go for the societal stuff here. We've just figured out how to do a subsidy for more food. And we can do hydroponic farm 2s now. Leader lifespan and food plus 10%. Those are both really good. As is monthly influence. Puts us to do more stuff. And here we go. Unlocked an edict of just plus 10% happiness. That's pretty cool too. But I think leader lifespan and food is going to be the way to go. As soon as we finish the Betharian power plant, we will then turn off the focus on engineering and probably focus on society.
Construction complete.
As soon as we can, I think we want to probably build a spaceport here.
Research complete.
We should also get the other governor in charge here, just so that he can get some experience. We've researched the power hub. Next we can do physics lab. Deflectors are awesome. I love those. Shields are great, so we're definitely going that route. Do we have any more stored research? My guess is probably not. I think we probably burned through all of it so far. The debris...
Research complete.
It's
System
just
survey complete.
probably not going to give us too much. There's a habitable planet here that hasn't been surveyed. Let's do that one instead. That will allow us to work toward this precursor habitable world. 2 more, and then something good happens. And we got the Betharium power plant. We do actually have some Betharium as well. Look at that. How cool is that? We just randomly happen to have Betharium on this planet. So that's great. So on one of our planets then, we need to build this, I think, like right away. Preferably on a location that already has money. This would be a good spot. It's already got 2. Or here, perfect. It's already got 2. And we don't need to worry about the blocker. So we will build a Betharian power plant for 51, giving us tons. And that will not be an enslaved pop. Minerals +5. Improved spaceport. Probably need to do that eventually here soon. Let's do minerals first. Let's turn off our focus on engineering. And instead we want to focus, I think, now on the leader lifespan. And food +10%. Still running a slight budget deficit. Our homeworld is done popping out corvettes. Let's get some more. We have 4 right now. If we had had more before, we would have taken fewer losses. Let's also upgrade these to the newer version with the upgraded stuff. Same thing with the science ship and the construction ship. We need to get those upgraded the next time they are not busy. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again in the next episode, so thank you so much for watching as always. I'll see you soon.